this is like the fourth time I've tried to record this, and every time I think it's recording, it's not. So I'm gonna try it again. So basically, the introduction to the video I thought recorded but did not. So here we are again. So I'm back on the loading screen, and I wanted to leave it here because I wanted you to see that I do have some mods, which I mentioned in the video a little bit. Script mods, custom content, I don't even know. I just downloaded it because I forget why. So here we are. As you can tell, I don't have very much of the content that they put out for Sims 4. I have the University expansion. I have Seasons, which is the one that I originally had. Then got University, then got Cats and Dogs. I also have Laundry Day stuff because it really annoyed me when I got University and didn't get the laundry stuff. And then the Holiday Celebration Pack, like obviously I downloaded that because Christmas. Who doesn't want to, you know, have Christmas in their Sims game? Okay, so quickly I'm just gonna go into the worlds and show you that I actually do like. So Willow Creek, I have 2 households played. Oasis Springs, 4 households. Newcrest, 2 households. Brindleton Bay, 5 households. Brightchester, 1 household. Not all of them house my Sims. Some, they're just houses that I've built or created or placed and that are now being used by some random Sim that the game created. Okay, so my current family is living in Brindleton Bay. My current household is right here. As you can see, it is huge. It's a 64 by 64 lot with a very small house, so not much of the lot is actually being used, but it's waterfront, and I wanted the waterfront. I also own this vet clinic called MacArthur's Hospital. So you'll hear more about that later. So this is my house currently. Like I said, huge lot, 64 by 64 lot. But it annoys me to have a really huge house when you don't have a great big family. Current household, there's Raina MacArthur, which is Joven's mama. Joven's dad just died recently, so I made her move in with them. Then I have Jordan, which is Joven's wife. Jordan is actually a character that my friend created and I downloaded from her gallery. So I have her in my game. And then we had a daughter named Honey. A daughter, listen to me like it's my own child. Then we have 4 pets. They're all dogs. Polar, God Pierce, Myrtle, who just ran away and came back just recently. Like she was gone for like 3 days and it was terrifying. And then Speckles, who we just got because I had an older dog, an elder dog named Ukes. And Ukes just died. And the dog's an adult, so I don't know why I did that. But anyway, so as you can see, Ukes is over here. And who's this? Also Ukes. Oh, yes, that's right. Ukes died, and then I used the cheat, this cheat right here, to bring him back to life because I didn't think it was the time. So he came back. And as you can see, he's dead again, so there are 2 tombstones for him. Oh, you can interact with both of them. What the frig? Then Giovanni is here. That would be the father of Joven. It's the living room. So this is the entrance. When I downloaded the property, it was actually downloaded from the gallery. I'll show you the original. So this is the original created by Mad Hat R8706. So if you like the original, it's downloadable on the gallery. And I downloaded it, but of course don't have all of these expansions. So I lost a lot of what makes the house what it is. So I ended up having to kind of make some modifications, like the outside brick and the mailbox. Like I changed a few things. I went lighter on the flooring, darker with the paint, kind of. It's like a green color. And like all of the furniture and appliances are black. So it's kind of like a nice contrast. Then I have this fireplace, which does have the fire guard upgrade. It is fire guarded, but just so you know, that does not mean fireproof because they have caught on fire on me. I think it's happened once or twice in the span of my playing over the last 6 months or 5 months. And so yeah, it does happen. If you have laundry stuff and you're finding that they break a lot, update them to the tungsten drums. I find that really stops them from breaking quite a bit. And it actually says the washing machine will not break down over time. As you can tell, like, they are a pretty wealthy family. Just from having played them for so long, like, the gardening career, like, if you self-employ as a gardener, you can really make a lot of money if you put some time and effort into it, like bringing in 10,000 simoleons a day. So over the course of that Sims lifetime, like, I racked up a lot of money. For a long time, I was sitting at the $9,999,999, because that's as much as it'll let you have. And then as my Sims started breaking off, I like, quote, inheritance and whatever. And so this is kind of what's left over of Joven's inheritance, along with money that they've acquired along the way, because you get interest payments, which equal like hundreds of thousands of dollars. And yeah, so this is where we are at. This is my family. This is my house. Like I said, Reina, Joven, Jordan, and then we have little Honey, who is now a toddler, who ages up soon, I think. That's the upstairs of the house. Like I said, very modest. They do have a lot of money, but really I just wanted this property, so I don't necessarily need a huge house if I don't have a huge family, because it just makes the commute throughout the house longer. So now we're going to get into talking about my Sims genealogy, and we're going to start with Joven. So we're going to go to genealogy. So as you can see, Honey is the newborn. Honey is the most recent person to be added to the family. Honey's parents are Joven and Jordan MacArthur, which is the name I've been using for a little while. Then we have Joven's parents. Jordan's mom was created by my friend, as I said. They quickly moved out and got married and blah, blah, blah. Then Joven's parents, Reina and Giovanni. So Giovanni was the son of Trina and Christine. He had 5 brothers and sisters, mostly sisters. Lena, who's now dead, Joven, his uncle, who he's named after, who's now just like dead. Reina, but spelled differently. I don't even think I did that on purpose. Quinn and Desiree, who are both still alive, which is odd because they're the oldest. His parents were Christine MacArthur and Trina MacArthur. And Trina is actually the one that married Christine. Christine is a character I created to be with Trina. And Trina had 3 sisters, it looks like. Lizzo, because Lizzo. And Daya, because Orange is the New Black. Desiree, because I just love that name. So their parents were Talisha O'Coin and Ty O'Coin. So Talisha had 2 dads. It's Joven Plinkett, which, as you can tell, that name has kind of carried on throughout generations. And Trevor Hamilton, I don't know why he never took Joven's name, but anyways. Then we come up here and we have Summer Plinkett, and then Jada Plinkett. Okay, so that gives you a rundown of the family that I currently have. Let's share this biatch to Twitter. Okay, so tweet. And it posted successfully. Yeah, so that's my story, my Sims 4 family. I'm in my 30s, my early 30s. I've been playing The Sims since it came out in the early 90s or the late 90s. I forget when. Somebody please tell me if you know the answer to that question. When did The Sims 1 come out? I do have the whole collection of The Sims 2, so let me know if you want me to play The Sims 2. I can also throw some videos of that in there. If you want to subscribe, please do, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at that gay guy Ken, Ken spelled with 3 N's. So